From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what looks to be a touchdown. The 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
One thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in the middle of the game, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring way higher.
First and 10 from the 41. Takes the handoff, now the throw. Rush out of the pocket. Trying to get it. Finally can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up.
They had it all after the success from the previous play, and he's already got the defense who snaps to clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up the big play, so you're not going to make a big play for yourself, and they do. Hit me when you're outside.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They go to receiver in motion right. Trying again, following the snap. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. Justin Wade has the INT. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points drop, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left. Pay for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
1st and 10, all set up at the 48. Running up the middle, Pacheco. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like that, it's because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Right back to Pacheco. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards-Helaire. Edwards after the
Ooh, good. Yeah.
and this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Keep going. And that second hit, that drove the ball 3 leads to this takeaway.
Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. Complete. It's Meyer. And he'll be taken down at the 50 to the 37. They got 29 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. White trying this straight ahead. And he's brought down by a couple of defenders there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Well, they got some cause there, Bruce. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together and get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Got a man. It's Mayer. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after the catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Throwing here, Minshew. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much to go out of it, adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. And it's caught. And he pushes it across the goal line, but going to be out at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets it in the zone. Touchdown. The Raiders capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. So, Rob, this offense starting to find its rhythm. With a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't just cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And now the Raiders are going to go for 2. He's throwing for it. It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. It's the end of the first. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6.
What are they doing?
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Getting contributions like that when you kick off returner is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. You're hitting the lane hard, a determined running back that's setting your offense up with great field position.
To the air, Mahomes. Tight end wheels in the shallow throw. And he's in. Gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency, exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Lofts one deep, center of the field.
That's bullshit.
He lays up for it and makes the catch.
throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it. Hey, I get it on first and goal. A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with. That's what I call a good old-fashioned willpower play. Who's got more will and who's got more power to move the man in front of him? Defense won that one.
Buckle up, it's third and goal. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And they're a little closer now on the scoreboard.
Thanks for joining the chat, Kansas City Chief fan. Appreciate it. No, I'm undefeated every time you join against the Chiefs.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. He beams one deep right side.
Hobbs.
He's got it. Complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game with 1 overtime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. On the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that rep. Skill player out there and know their story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a little closer now on the scoreboard. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He's going to get this complete to his running back. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it hundreds of times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I can do yours.
Minshew. Good work play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. Remington 2nd down.
I think we're seeing on this defense, like Sammy did, he reacts
Yeah.
so well to throws, and he's even more adept at breaking up those passes.
Second and 10 now. Blitz is there. He moves now. That pushes a Madden 3rd down coming up.
Much combine each and every single year. I hope we get good enough to understand as we go along, hey, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. And watch the ends of the linebacker 40. Watch their first 10. Because that's so much critical. And that defensive end showed right there that they're explosive moves for the first few yards to get you off to a big sack.
Third and long for him here. He'll get this complete to White. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Minshew setting up to throw. He finds the open man there, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that offense on its heels.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Good pickup. They're set up with 2nd and short. Another carry for him. And he's brought down real close to that the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
I thought I had a timer.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. They'll bring this out of the end zone. And that return gets him a little extra. Might be taking that knee. He's up above the 25 before he heads out of bounds. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Gets everything he has under this throw. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. It's 2nd and up.
And with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down your field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. It just can't happen. You're going to see right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running for whoever got the ball fully in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Going to become quarterback's best friend too now. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch. Quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Searching. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the set. Avoids him. And they get to him again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Mahomes. Just got in the way before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released after that throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got it at the 17. And big hit on the return to stop them cold. Our score is a massive 67-yard effort. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Again now right. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball over to the belly of the running back, and you send it right into the teeth of the buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump. That call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run now on 2nd down. Has good room at the 35. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That one hits for 30. And that's good for Raiders first.
Nice run gains in this many of dollars. You're running inside. They just showed right there doing damage on the outside.
He's right up again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
try and see how they'll react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Again, this is White. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Pickup of 6. Now they've got 3rd and 7.
A notable 5 or 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's see what they draw up on 3rd and 7. Now into. He'll get this one to Adams. They get 18 yards out of it, and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all of it working on your big passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Still on the move. Come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle.
Right into him.
There to force a small loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everyone, not for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they beat up windows.
Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. He'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Coming left is White. He's able to manage himself on that run. See that tackle set. To the throw. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders push this to an 8-point game. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They send a tight end in motion. It's an end around as they try to convert. Yikes, that 2-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And his drive will start at the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure alters the throw.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Got a man covered, lost him, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs last
Got to have Hollywood Brown.
It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They sent everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off on the play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be
We've got a good one here. They cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Nice return, starts at the 5. And he's brought back. Offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing here, Minshew.
Oh, God.
Hang on, that's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And it's going to be second down.
That drop is such a payload because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play game. You have the man open, beat the coverage, and then you finish it. You got to give credit. You got to catch it. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They're throwing it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was a good game. We're just gaining knowledge of what the team is gaining that defense time to knock the ball loose and secure the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, can you find teams go to this crossing route concept? Sometimes it does at times the game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes teams bring out great coverage for being much bigger impact play, just like that.
With the handoff up the gut. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing their commitment to the ground game. I don't mind the KC defense for building up the coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Back to throw, Minshew. Incomplete, it's Ryan. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller's mind making the job a little bit easier. The play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you turn on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're set up at the 35 now. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders up by 4. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's Minshew.
Overthrow that.
Well, it's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Pete. You know with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drafted completion that nets them the 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here he is to throw.
What was that? What was that? What was that? Kansas City Chiefs fan, keep talking. Keep talking, Kansas City Chiefs fan. Every time you're talking to Chad, good things happen for me. Every fucking time. Appreciate it. Talk again. Talk again. Pipe me up.
Thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds.
Told you, every time you pop up in the chat, good things happen to me, bro. You're my good luck charm.
On the field, they got to shake it off if they want to keep this offense from the end zone.
It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Vegas 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time they learn to work with coordinated efforts. In the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, back to show off his wheels.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's complete to his back. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That is the exact read on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, opens up the entirety of the play. But for 2nd down, try to shorten it back. Aggressive team.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
The run blocking sucks in this game. Jesus.
The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They'll run for this. And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw.
In the game, bro. It's like a delay on that. Could have probably actually throw the tight end on the corner route.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, and this is a situation where an
So
individual
note to self, don't throw that.
his guys out there on the field,
What you
somebody
call
else
it?
is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it.
Shit out of her.
Intended target there was Xavier Worthy, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense. Even better play defensively to deny the throw.
To throw.
What is you doing, Bennett?
It's complete. Worthy goes big
on that shot was total from the field. The tone of this drive.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this thing. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first and second down. Back to throw. He sends this one to the end zone.
Man, let's fucking go, bro.
Intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken to the end zone. Instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takedown.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Nah.
Hand off to the tight end. That's good yardage there. Well, they never set it down. It's to move. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First and 10 now from the 30.
Man,
He tosses right to the short side.
my run blocking sucks. To be honest.
For a big loss. Taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him add a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, we just see the body language. They'll nod, they'll agree, and they'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
He'll look to throw. This is hauled in by Myers.
Minshew 354, man.
The new set of downs. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one.
And we remain undefeated against the Kansas City Chiefs with the Raiders.
Crowd, I'm sure you're having flashbacks, buddy. It's
God damn, Minshew.
music to their ears hearing those fans voice their displeasure.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like, the run blocks are, like, I don't know if it's the run is slow at
Those road crowds, there's no better
taking off or
those boos and those cheers and all that noise just silence because you beat them in their
like, I can't get nothing going on the ground. It's like as soon as I hand the ball off, dude's already block shitted off the line.
to celebrate that road victory and a whole road trip home to take it all in.
Can't even go look at no highlights of the run plays. That was how bad it was. Couldn't get nothing going on the ground. Had to use a gimmick play to run the ball. 17-23, Minshew. I see you. I see you even with the 3 bad picks, man. Couldn't help those. That boy can't run, bro. I had to run a gimmick play to get rushing yard. You can't run. They're tough. Like college, though. You got college, you can run for goddamn days. It's crazy, man. Dude had like all that speed on his team. Don't know how to use it. That's wild. It's wild, son. Imagine having all that goddamn speed and can't get them motherfuckers the ball. Imagine, right? Oh, great, just like that. couldn't really run the ball like I wanted to, man. It's still a little bit different without Jacobs, but I mean, I just couldn't. I mean, I'm gonna try, but I just couldn't, man. Probably need to give me something to eat too, because I'm hungry. Fuck. Yeah. Shit, all I gotta do is go on some win streaks. I'll be alright. Where did I look at my stats? Can you find my stats? All right, fellas, I'm gonna take a breather. I'm gonna show you some stuff that I like. All right, can't go without putting some kind of stuff out there, right? So, give y'all some bread and butters. Obviously, you know the end around. That's gonna be your go-to early in the year. You know, you want to make sure you got a tight end right there, and then you know you might want to sub this guy. You don't want to get him banged up. Like you can alternate who you use right there. Like that last game, I was using. I need to play with Dylan Labe, but I had put a 55 overall McAllister over there. And obviously, pretty simple. You just take him and motion hike him once he gets off the edge. That's gonna be your go-to run play. Eventually, they gonna start getting on it, and then when they get on it, and I just hit them with the dive. Now the dive's pretty good. That was actually pretty good. I can't get that animation. That's so good. I like that. Let me do that again. They got the Zooks run like actual running backs run fucking slow, dude. Like if they don't have like a pre-snap, their fucking takeoff is horrible. Yeah, I like that doing a little end around because it give me time to build my speed up. But if I just run it straight, bro, like, this shit's so slow. So, you see how slow it is? Like he 91 speed, bro. He just slow. I mean, I'm still gonna use him and shit, but and then the line, he kind of dumb out a little bit. I might have to slide protect. They all chase the running back. You see that shit? All right, so that'll be your 1-2 with the inside zone and end around. The difference is it's going to be motion as man, usually man. I just motion them back. And I just go like, I'll call this quick one. Just throw it quick. Motion kind of giving it away at the end. Some other stuff in here that I used to like. You want to make sure you got a running back that can catch the ball because running backs don't catch the ball too good out of the backfield. You want to make sure you got your running back that can somewhat kind of catch. You don't want to use Zeus. You know what? You can't call wheel routes anymore. That's the forgot about that. So you'll need Hot Route Master for that one. Like, I do know there is a trick to get with that. I just gotta find it. Okay, so I can come out here, motion a fade, then bring it back. Now I got my wheel route. Now, obviously, I've got to control it. So, if I like it, I can go boom, stem this, and then smart route it for the turbo. Now, because we're sending the running back on a route and he's not blocking releases, you're going to have to block that tight end. That's a nice little flood concept, too. You can use the stem turbo to pull that zone out as far as possible. You got a high low on them, and you just split the seam. Now, the other thing I can do is I can do the turbo with the vert, lock the running back, and vertical the running back like that. That'd be another combo that you can do. If you don't feel like you have the vertical on the red route, then you're going to throw the check to the running back. Both of them will be open. So you got the square one. Show you the replay. You see right there, the running back's going to get a chip, and then he'll run his route. His will be a nice little delay. See right there, he's open too. So that'll be how you can attack zone. Obviously, you know about his money play. This works better with the stem because the stem is going to clear out. So it used to be I couldn't get them like that when they press, like last year and shit. But now that you got that, you can pull their ass away and clear out that underneath double post. And you might want to block the running back if you do that. So it'd be you block the running back or the tight end, but block the running back. So we stem that and then just underneath. Now if you don't cover it, you take it, right? Especially with Devontae. Like if they play man on Devontae, like he got route tech, which amplifies it, so makes it even faster. So you just do that. Boom. You don't want to cover him, he gone. It's Devontae, bro. This ain't college football, bro. That's Devontae. Fuck around with it how you want to. See that right here? I see single high. I'm going to run that double post. Block the running back. Devontae gone. Get that route tech highlight. Definitely for like mud. We do something like that. Like if I want to block the running back right here and my high lows. All right, so this would be like a double corner concept. So it'll be the stem and then the corner and then stem it up once. So what's going to happen is the understem is going to pull the zones off to the left, and then you should have like a little delay high-low read with that. So it's like one of them little go-to formations early in the year. Obviously, I ran this a lot last year because it looks like a run formation. A lot of people come out, a little heavy trying to defend it. And then when you just dot them up with the passes, and they get to the point where I'm not going to play the run. This one, all you got to do is flip the play. It runs so much better when you flip it. I don't know why. It's like real glitchy. So you can go through your cadence like you're doing, like you're doing a pass, and just the shit's so glitchy, bro. Just motion them right, boom. It's just like a better version of the counter. You should be able to squeeze 2, 3, 4 yards off of it. I mean, I don't have a superstar running back anymore, so we're just kind of using what we got. We're gonna have to use the running back by committee. I'm thinking I might go with Dylan Lave. I feel like he's the quicker back that I have. Dula probably give the candy up if I keep trying to do too much with him. And Zeus, he just don't feel like he's fast as he once was. So that's wing stack. I like that formation. I like tight doubles. This is how I get my boy involved in the game. So same thing, point receiver. You could just use him to clear out. And if I want to run like a corner over it, then I can, because I know Devontae gonna clear out, and then I have that. That's really what you use that for. Like, it's not gonna be like, it's not hard to defend that route. Like, anybody can put anything on it, defend it. I just use it to clear shit out. Like, open some field up. Let me see what I got. So just show me what I got, and then I can eat you up underneath with these tight ends that I like. I told you, I'm going to be running a lot of 12 personnel this year. Them 2 tight ends are going to be on the field a lot. Also, I will say that Brock Bowers is a good-ass fullback, too. Like, his speed, like 89 speed at fullback, that's crazy, right? Else, remember, look at there. He gets to the second level so fast. Like, even though the running back don't kick up like he's supposed to, having a fullback that fast, it makes a world of a difference, because he's going to get to that second level before you get the handoff off. Just about. Before you even get to the line of scrimmage. Like, dude's already mauling someone downfield. Like, as soon as I get the handoff, he's already engaged with somebody. And that's what you want. Get your tight end down the field. Look at her. Just boom. And just follow him, make a cut off of him. Zeus not very elusive like Jacobs was. He's like a one-hit wonder back. He hits that lane and goes straight line. But he needs to get some updates this year. We'll see how it goes, but you can see right there. He kind of runs like McFadden a little bit, except McFadden is a little bit faster. Like, he can't do anything. That's why I like elusive backs. If you watch me play in college, I'm very high on having elusive backs that can make like cuts, spins, stops, make guys miss in open space. These power backs, they might make someone miss here or there, but it's only if you're going straight. You get in 2-man situations. You're going to slow down, you're going to stop, you're probably going to get tackled, sit on your butt, So, but you can see right there, man, that's why I use my man Brock Bowers as a fullback as well. So, I got him in the slide, I got him in tight end number 2, and I got him at fullback. Just allows me to be a little creative with him. Like right here, I can come out 3 tight ends and have Brock fucking Bowers run the goddamn ball. Like, he's basically the modern day Chuck Norris, right? So, boom, let's give it to the boy, man. Let's get him a couple of tries, see how it fares. Okay, he's pretty fast as a running back. Okay. He's going to run and flip, because I think handoffs with right-hand quarterbacks are better to the left. And they are. And you see right there, Brock Bowers said, "Goddamn, give me the ball, coach. You want to run it? Let me run it. You want to pass it? Let me catch it." I'm fucking Chuck Norris, man. I don't do push-ups. I push the world down. Legend has it he drowned a fish. But he's Brock fucking Bowers. Yeah, man. Phil. Look at that wide. Bauer. Ooh, there we go. See it? Wow, I hate him, man. Like he need to get upgrades, man. I need faster animations, like break and tackle. I need you to get go. Get it go. So obviously, I'm not going to be able to do a lot of power running with Zamir. Unfortunately, he doesn't. Man, look, I'm playing both of them. At the end of the day, so I pretty much. I mean, I like my line is a little bit better. I got a better quarterback. Haven't really got into the other game modes really deep yet. I mean, but I'm liking Brock Bowers, so he's definitely something that you can kind of build around. Got to see what other ways I can get him the ball. So I could put him in as my fullback. Motion him right. Give him that wheel. Almost. But hey, figuring shit out. Found out how to get a wheel route without having high route master. I just gotta figure like the zig routes out. Like, I can find a play that gives me the zig, and I can work with that. I think I have one where it's like I think in stick and nod might be it. Like you get these little China routes. Just motion would be a zig, and then you can just. But I'm kind of getting used to it. Lobby feel like he got a quick little handoff to him. Oh, Lobby he's smooth, pretty quick. See if there's a difference with the handoff onto the right. Oh, he might be low key my Christian McCaffrey. You can't cut it back if you run it from the left, so it would always have to be from the right. Okay, you got the 56 trap, so that would be a motion between the guard and the tackle. Probably pretty smooth. Looking hips. All right, but other than that, fellas, we'll go to the defensive side real quick and show you some stuff as far as user adjustments, what you do. Teach y'all boys match zoning, bro, because ain't nobody out there gonna teach it like I do. My match zones I call by the formation. I don't just be calling it sometimes just to be calling shit. You know, like I'll start it off by the formation based off how they're aligned, what combos I'm going to put on the field or what you should have on the field, what to come out in defensively versus the play call that you see. Those go so into depth, you know, and it helps to know this stuff, okay? Like, you're not always going to have, like, the perfect coverage, you know, but you want to make sure your guys at least match up. So I'm gonna give you a couple of examples. Let's say if I'm dealing with like a doubles. Usually if I play doubles, that's automatically telling me cover 6. Now, there are some rules that I imply when dealing with, situations where I'm playing doubles, right? So I have to have cover 9, cover 6. Cover 6 is my audible. So I will actually call cover 9. Let's call some doubles. Okay, the Raiders don't have a lot of doubles, so I'm going to have to improvise here. So flex would be 3x1, doubles would be 2. So the only thing I got is doubles hip and flex offset. All right, so I'm going to teach y'all how to defend these, right? Usually, like I said, you want to make sure everything matches up. All right, so right here we're pretty good. If these guys cross, we got quarters on the backside. Now, quarter flat takes the number 3, so we're good because the number 3 is the running back. So if number 3 goes out wide, he's going to get picked up. Nothing matches with him because he doesn't have anything that's, aligned outside. So what's going to happen here is if he goes vertical, he'll kind of trail off a little bit and then match to him late. All right, so just kind of keep that in mind. So what I like to do in situations like when I'm in a situation where there's three receivers, is I'm going to man him up. All right, I'm not going to have a deep zone. So I'm just going to man the outside guy up. Now the only thing I have to worry about is the 2 matches. So he should match the number 2. The quarter flat matches the number 3. Anytime you have a quarter flat on the field, he matches the number 3. All right. Now I have rules here. He's gonna match number 2 deep. All right. If number 2 crosses short, you're gonna have this 3 rec here that's supposed to be picking him up. All right. So pay attention to that. We're just gonna start from there. Number 2 goes short. I'm gonna pick him up. Everything's kind of covered, right? Now, you could opt to make a change in your coverage if you feel like you want to make a play on the ball, and just kind of slow it down for you guys real quick. Teach you. Quarter flat takes the running back wherever he goes. See, he's going to line up in front of him. He's always going to take the number 3. Just knowing where your match zones are responsible for is going to help you so much as a user because you ain't got to sit there in the middle of the field guessing who you have to cover. You're automatically going to know who you're going to cover as a user, and you ain't got to peel off of them and try to defend the next route and shit, and then leave your guy that you're initially supposed to cover wide open. You don't want to do that. All right. So, like I said, the first thing I'm going to teach you: quarter flat, defend the number 3 to his side of the ball. So, always want to make sure that the quarter flat is on the strong side of the formation. Do not have the quarter flat on the weak side of the formation. Always put it on the strong side. If you're playing cover 6, cover 9, that is the number 1 thing that you must know. Quarter flat always defends the number 3. All right? You see right there, everything played pretty much the way I needed it to. Deep half kind of does, if you will, versus that pass concept, he does kind of give him a little room. We can take that away in this defense. Yes, quarter flat always defends the number 3. Quarter flat should always be aligned with the number 3. All right, you're counting receiving threats. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to count. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's all you're doing. You're counting from your side. All right, I'm not going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I restart the count. My count's going to go based off of where the running back is. All right. So whatever his side is on, if he's on the left side, it'll be 1, 2 at all times. The doubles, that's how it is. 1, 2. Running back goes over there, he's 3. Quads, then you have to respect the man everywhere he goes rule, where this soft squat, I might put him in a quarter to meg lock up the number one. I don't have to worry about the number one. My coverage now shifts palms. I'm looking at the 2 as the number one, the 3 as the number 2, and the 4, the quad, whether it be the running back or tight end or whatever, the 4th receiving threat on that side of the field is now who the quarter flat is going to take. Okay? So always kind of remember that. The Meg rule always will shift your coverage assignments to the inside. So it kind of leaves people vulnerable that don't know how to defend that or don't know the rules of match coverage. They're going to leave a streak wide open down the field just not knowing that assignment. Like, I don't think I have a quads in I'm not sure if Broncos have like a quads. Let me give you a good example. Let's say I'm just calling like a cover 3 match. And let's see. Okay, so they got a quads. Now I want everything to go to one side of the field. I don't know if there's a stock that does. Do it like this. It's gonna be a little tricky because they're block release routes, but we're gonna try to make it make sense. I'm gonna get a couple of reps in, see how the game is making it play, and then we'll go from there. So I just wanted everything to go to one side, so we'll be good. All right, so it's gonna align pretty weird, right? It's fine. Again. All right, so you have to global press because for some odd reason you can't individually do it. But the quarter flat on number 14 on the outside is going to be man everywhere he goes. Now, this is where you're going to have your issue. This safety is going to have to change who he picks up. Because remember, the quarter flat right here, he needs to actually shift inside. He needs to be inside. Because he's either going to be the number 3 or he's going to be the number 4. That means your safety over here has to play the number 2. Okay, just always remember that. Now, if they're crossing, the quarters on the other side should pick up the crossers. But I'm just going to kind of run it as is. If he goes to the right, I'll pick him up with the quarter flat to the other side. I'm just going to sit right there and see how everything matched up. Just your pre-snap alignment makes so much of a difference. And don't be chasing routes. You know, like as your user, if your guy doesn't move, your assignment is to plaster. Okay? Me sitting in that box prevents that little check release from breaking open and busting my coverage. You know, so that's all you got to do. You know, yeah, he did get a switch route downfield. But like I said, the quarter flat's always going to defend the number 3 in the situation, which is going to be number 12. So in this is where it kind of gets buggy on the quarter right here, is he's going to play the number 3 as well because his read's going to be on these 2 because he's going to be man everywhere he goes. Obviously, he's, I don't have codes, dude. I work, 2 jobs and get the game just like any but normal person does. So, with that being said, the safety is going to have to be your user, or you're going to have to man him up. That's pretty much what you're going to have to do in quads. You're going to have to man somebody up and then go from there. So, let's do it this time. See how the quarter flat reacted a little late. Because alignment, pre-snap alignment, his job is the number 3. So you're going to have to move him inside on quads for him to play the number 3. See, he's going to get there. We'll go. That's what you want to do. That's all you got to do. Put one guy in man, and it prevents them from busting your match coverage. You just got to understand what you're in, what you're defending, and what minor adjustment you have to do, set it in place. So that one, we'll put him in man. We know he's man everywhere he goes. On the backside, you can't fucking individually press in this game. Forgot to move my quarter flat. So if you move now. Now, there are some things that you can do. Like that 3-reg. Watch, I'm going to put some of that 3-reg into something else. That 3-reg need to be in a hook. As you see right there, for the most part, you take the route concepts away. So this time I'm going to take the 3-reg out, and I'm just going to put the hook and the safety up on the quads. Hook him, play quarter flat in case he block, check releases. So the hook's going to sit right there, and he's going to pass off. See that? So that's it. That way, if they try to do like a little high-low, he's going to take the quick read away right there. And then as soon as the next one develops, check this out now, because we have him manned up, we're going to do a little pass off right here. Quarter flat's going to take the number 3, and then the vert hook's going to bracket the post. So just putting one adjustment on field when playing man coverage helps you basically annihilate any kind of coverage bombs or glitches people will try to use against you, thinking, oh, this guy's going to sit in quarters. Okay. This is how you protect yourself. Like, look at this. Quarter flat sitting right there. So it's not going to be easy for them to manipulate your coverage if you know how to play it. Okay? But I'm going to give y'all some more tips later when I get on. I'm going to teach y'all boys how to play the match coverage, how to adjust based off of the alignment of the formation. Because sometimes you might get like a Y flex, and you're calling a quarters defense on it. Well, the issue with quarters on Y flex is you don't have your corner matched up appropriately to defend the slot, because that's the outside. Kind of like dealing with bunch sets and stuff like that, where I was like, you got to man them up just so that it'll appropriate the way you need it to. But I'm going to take a breather, fellas. Y'all know it's 25. It's going to be a long year, and nobody's going to teach you defense better than me. I'm going to guarantee you that right now. Okay? Stop buying ebooks from people if you need help on defense. I got you, right? Obviously, there's some things that have busted in the game, like you can't do the individual presses, which kind of sucks, but you can improvise a little bit with global press and back individuals off, which takes a little bit more time. But get your muscle memory there, fellas, and you'll be able to be playing like a pro in no time. But let me get something to eat, man, because you know how I am when I'm playing these games, bro. I need to be fully aware. Okay, but I appreciate you tuning in as always, and thank you for joining. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, because, like I said, you're not going to get better defensive tips anywhere else. Okay? I'll teach y'all boys how to lock up.